A lot of people don't realize, but California's Central Valley is a great place to go bicycle touring, especially in the spring. It's flat, it has a network of lightly traveled roads, not always in great condition. It's very scenic. There's a scattering of small towns to stop at, and the drivers are very courteous. I'm starting a 3-day cycling vacation here at the Amtrak station in Bakersfield. To park here they want you to have a ticket, so I got a one-way from Corcoran, which is where I'll be 3 days from now. This gives me 4 days of parking for about $10. Today I'm going to cycle about 60 miles to Porterville with about 1,000 feet of climbing. I'm going to be riding mainly on farm roads which vary from really good to really terrible. So my 32mm tires are gonna feel pretty good. Even though Bakersfield is a very nice city, as you drive north you have to go through an area called Oildale. And Oildale is exactly how I would expect a town called Oildale to be. Just take a look at the cracks on this shoulder. My 32mm are not helping. What a dump. Fantastic selection of used tires down there by the side of the road. And look at these bumps are like 1.5 to 2 inches high. So, first lesson of the day, never ride through Oildale again. No matter what it takes, never ride through Oildale again. Fortunately, after about 6 miles it got quite lovely. Well, at least I have a smooth shoulder and a rumble strip to protect me. Now there's a fair amount of dairy farming in the area, and I've been smelling something unpleasant for the last half mile or so, and here it is. The ammonia from these cattle farms is sometimes so strong it makes your eyes water as you ride by. I'm really glad I'm not a cow, or a cow farmer. Now the road I'm on is perfectly fine, but I'm going to turn on to something a little quieter now. Take a look at this road surface. It's actually paved, but it's ridged. I've never seen anything like it. It's actually pretty decent to ride on. It's much nicer than it looks. As you can see, the road quality is highly variable. In a lot of places it's pretty nice, and where it's not so good, there's so little traffic that you can just use the whole road to get around potholes and stuff. I love riding through orange groves and vineyards and olive groves and... Why you ride a touring bike and not a road bike?
Thank you, everyone. I see we got dancers back there. Come on up, the dance floor's over here.
So here's lunch at Rich Grove, a Mexican seafood truck. I had 2 fish tostadas and a Red Bull. Probably not the safest option, but it was delicious and there were no side effects. While I'm having lunch, let's take a look at the route. I started in Bakersfield and headed north. The climb there is Oildale. I zigzagged around a lot trying to stay off the main roads. Lunch was in Rich Grove. Now, I do like to eat at Mexican food trucks. I know it's a little risky, but the food is normally wonderful. Now let's get back to the ride. After 60 miles, I arrived at the Best Western in Porterville. And I've got to tell you, this is one of the best hotels I've ever stayed at. They were really friendly, the hotel was lovely, the rooms were clean, they had everything I wanted. Now, it's quite possible the reason I like this hotel so much is because of the breakfast. You can work up an appetite touring on a bicycle. And this was the best hotel breakfast I'd seen in at least 10 years. So maybe it's my stomach doing the review here, but I give this 5 stars.